Hello and welcome to Developers. We're here to make your job easier by helping you whip up professional performas for your next real estate project and income producing property in minutes. Think of a performa as the blueprint for your project's financial success. We believe in making things simple. Just like a driver doesn't need to know how to fix a car to use it, you don't need a finance degree to develop real estate. With Developers, you get to focus on building and selling, not crunching numbers on multi-tab Excel templates with nested if statements. Join me for a quick demo to see how fast and easy it is to run a performa with Developers. Let's get started and show you how we can take the hassle out of your financial planning. Okay, let's add the project information. As you notice on the bottom right corner of your screen, we've started a timer. We want to see if we can create a performa in about 5 minutes or so. So let's put in the project name. In this case, the project is located on Gates Avenue. So it may be a good idea to name the project Gates Townhomes. In case you're working on multiple addresses in a street, it may be a better idea to use the actual street number for your project name, but it's totally up to you. So we'll put in the project name and then metropolitan. We choose Vancouver as Richmond is in Vancouver metropolitan, and we pick a project picture. In this case, there is a brochure, so we can add that as listing URL. And the listing agent is Hart Buck, so we'll put that one in. The list price, we come down, the list price is 22.5 is the asking price. Let's put 22.5 million there. The brokerage name is Colliers, and now we'll just enter the street address. So it's quite easy so far. City Richmond, and once we click on submit, this will create a project for us. The lot area, all we need to put in this screen, the rest are optional, is the lot area. So we'll put in the lot area, and now let's just create a performa. In the previous screen we created a project but not a performa. So a project could have multiple performas associated with it. So we'll create one performa and call it Townhomes, because this is obviously a townhome site, and the performa is for a development site and not an income producing building. We want to build a multifamily market strata, and the construction is wood frame, and the FSR, given the buildable advertised on this page, which is 75,982, we put in the FSR, which is almost 1. So it takes about a minute or so for the performa to be built for that development type. Once it's built, we can go ahead and put in some rates. So in this page, you can put in all kinds of rates for your different components, including acquisition cost, construction cost, consultants, insurance, municipality costs, and whatnot. Let's give ourselves a bit more room to put in some numbers. For revenue rate, let's just put in 1,200 for now. Right now, I have no idea what the rate is, but later on we're going to build in the AI integration into the project, which means that the AI would predict the revenue rate for us, and so we don't have to worry about that if we live in a market that we have access to the data to offer that service. So let's just put in $50 per buildable square foot for a municipality. Fees, each municipality calls it a bit differently, so we'll just call it municipality fees. And here it is. That's the Pro-Forma. It took about 5 minutes to make a Pro-Forma, and this is discounted cash flow model. We show the formula, the cash flow. You can even change the distribution. In this case, we're changing it to a bell curve, and done. The cash flow is now changed for a bell curve distribution. And now if I reload the page, and you'll see that if I go to construction, now it shows the bell curve distribution for the cash flow of the construction item. Now you can change all these rates on this page as well. So for instance, let's change the marketing rate from 1% to 2%. In this case, there's no demo because the site is already demoed. And as you change the rates, everything changes on the page. So that is a very convenient feature. You don't have to go back and forth. And you can break down the Pro-Forma in different ways with different levels of details. Let's just change the acquisition cost to 2.5% as well. And here on this summary, it shows you the ROI and the target IRR. So now let's change the land from 296 to 250 and see what happens. As you see, the 60 million changed to 57 million, and the land cost was also changed to just below 19 mil. The construction interest cost is gradually increasing based on the bell curve distribution of the construction cost. And the land financing interest cost is equally distributed, and the only difference is in the number of days in the month. Here you can see a clear view of the Pro-Forma with commonly used names organized by different development types for each Pro-Forma item. And that's a wrap. You've just seen how straightforward and fast it is to create a clean, professional Pro-Forma with developers based on discounted cash flow model, all in about 5 minutes. In our upcoming videos, we'll dive into more complex scenarios, demonstrate how to email your Pro-Forma, collaborate on it, and follow up with your internal team and external stakeholders. We'll also explore adding additional income sources like parking stall and storage units, and show you how to adjust your Pro-Forma to effectively manage risk right from the beginning. Excited to learn more? Visit our website and sign up for an account today to receive personalized support. We're here to help you succeed in your real estate projects. Let's build the future together.